Happy Day, family. I want to thank you for joining me for another episode of It's a Happy Day. Follow me on YouTube, Facebook, and SeanWorldwide.com. And if you want to email me, SeanWorldwide1@gmail.com. Thank you for joining me. I've been talking to you from this subject of don't let your dreams fly away. I've talked to so many leaders as they're coming around the last lap of their leadership race. Oftentimes they look back and they go, wow, this is not the race that I thought I would run when I first started. And so I want to give you some tips on how do you make your dream and your vision come to pass. Like, it's all about the execution of it. And your dreams are meant to be pursued with great passion, right? With great understanding. So there are 4 key skills that you've got to build up if you want any type of dream, any type of vision. There are 4 key skills. Number 1 is motivation. You've got to be motivated, right? You have to find the motivation to get it done, to finish it. You have to find that. That's not going to come to you, right? Number 2, you need to be a master, or what we call learning. You got to continue to learn and study the thing that you want to transform, the thing that you want to change, you want to get involved in, right? So you've got motivation, learning. The third one is creativity. You gotta continue to find new levels of creativity. Don't be wedded to the first version of it, right? Well, this is what I originally saw. Continue to let it evolve and add to it. And then the 4th skill is you gotta find your flow. So that's motivation, that's learning, that's creativity, and flow. If you can put those together, right, then you're going to be able to, it doesn't matter what you want to accomplish, you're going to always be a finisher. So let's look at motivation. There are 2 types of motivation. There's external and internal. So for this video, I want you to list external motivators and internal motivators. The weakest of the 2 are the external. So you hear a lot of people say, hey, get involved in this because you can buy this car, you can have this home, or you can go on this amazing vacation. Those are motivators. So I want you to write down, what are some external motivators? It may be debt. You might want to cancel your debt. You may want to purchase a home, right? That's a great motivation. You may want to pay off your car or buy a particular car or do whatever. Go on this amazing world tour. What are the external motivators? These are cars, a home, money. These exist outside of you. Now that's the weakest of the 2. The most powerful of the 2 motivators, and you got to have both of them, are the internal motivators, right? And let me give you those. Those internal motivators are things like curiosity. What sparks your curiosity, right? So where inside of you are you curious of how this works or how these things connect, right? We're talking about internal motivators. The second one is passion, right? You got to have that passion. And when we start talking about passion, that connects to your gifts, your talents, your history, all those kinds of things, right? You're talking about stuff like purpose and autonomy and mastery. So these are the things that internally you want to master. You want to have the autonomy to be able to do the things that you want to do. How do you build those? So these are the things that we call external motivators and internal motivators. So again, think about are you more externally motivated, or are you more internally motivated by passion and curiosity and purpose and autonomy and mastery? And this is important because when we are more externally motivated, what happens is you lose the motivation when you do get the money, when you do get the house, when you do, things are not strong enough to hold you over to the next thing and the next vision and next dream. So we got to be internally motivated. So for this video, what I want you to do in this video, I want you to take a list of things that you're curious about, right? And so I have this vision. I want to do A, B, C, D. I want to do this thing. But in order to do that, I got to read about this. I'm curious about, well, how does this connect with this? Well, how does this connect? I can't just throw this out in the marketplace. You got to do some research. You got to but where are you curious? What that's going to do, that's going to build up your internal motivation so that you can take it to the next level. Man, I got so much, but on this series, don't let your dreams fly away. You can go for it, you can achieve it, and we're going to do it together. Thank you for another episode of It's a Happy Day.